been working at Bradford Teaching Hospitals for about 10 years now. At first I was in the contact centre, but now I deliver training about the electronic patient record system, which means getting everyone up to speed on the computer systems that support a patient's journey through the hospital. Most of the training I deliver is face-to-face, which means I can be meeting new people every day of the week, and it's not perhaps something you'd think someone with depression and anxiety would enjoy, particularly on their bad days. It can be hard work, but I love my job. Part of my condition means that I'm often stuck in fight or flight, and I have to work really hard to compartmentalise that. It's like having two sides of my brain at war with each other. But my first managers at Bradford Teaching Hospitals really helped me with that. They made me feel respected, they mentored me and helped me when I asked so many questions. They didn't know anything about my condition, they just naturally helped to create a really positive and trusting relationship. And that encouraged me to be very open about my condition. If I have any episodes now, my current manager helps me with the reality check and I can tell her anything. I feel blessed to have joined a compassionate and supportive organisation. I feel blessed.
My name's John Prasher and I'm a non-executive director. The role of the non-executive director is to work with the executive team to assure the whole of the board of the organisation that we are continually improving our services, working safely, managing risk and improving the quality of care to our patients and rising to day-to-day challenges. I've been blind since birth. I was a premature baby. As I've got older, the condition has continued to get slightly worse, so I've now ended up with a guide dog to ensure that I don't trip over steps. I've got a particular interest in maternity services given my own personal experiences, and one of our roles is to attend trust meetings. Initially, when I started working for the trust, I wondered to what extent having a dog might be a problem, particularly in terms of infection control, but very rarely has that been an issue within the trust. And all too often, I find that Astley, my guide dog, is so much more popular than me. I'm very proud to be part of an organisation that rises continually to the challenge of respecting, valuing and including people from many different backgrounds and perspectives in everything that we do, and continually improving the way we offer and deliver services to our patients and communities in Bradford to make sure we become happier, healthier and at home longer.
I'm Akil, I'm 24 years old, I'm a Project Search intern. Project Search is an employability program for young people with learning disabilities. As an intern, I work in Bradford Royal Infirmary in a research team born in Bradford, where I do database, Excel spreadsheets, birthday cards, I do the cleaning sheets. I have learned to communicate with the team because at the start I was too nervous to answer the telephone call, but as I built my confidence, my telephone skill got better and better. Where I am heading is doing an apprenticeship for 18 months with the Born in Bradford team. It's going to give me an experience of a lifetime because I've always wanted to work and get paid and to provide for my family in the future, and I feel excited about it.
years I worked in the theatres in Bradford, but when my rheumatoid arthritis flared up, I changed jobs to become an day case unit nurse. When COVID happened, I had to shield because I was vulnerable to infection, and my mental health went rapidly downhill. When the shielding rules relaxed, the Trust found me a position working on the relatives line at St Luke's Hospital, which was started to keep family and friends in touch with patients when they couldn't visit. It made such a difference to families during the pandemic. My new role has changed my life. The team were all redeployed from other parts of the hospital, and it has been fantastic to work together. Sometimes we have very hard and sad calls to make, but we support each other through those, and it feels so good to pass on positive news. We feel part of the fabric of the hospital now, and my new role has enabled me to flourish in a new way. I've learnt so much, and I feel so motivated to help people, and my rheumatoid arthritis flare-ups have really settled down too. It's been a hugely positive change for me.
I was diagnosed with Charcot-Marie tooth disease when I was 28. It's a condition you're born with that affects your nerves. This impacts on muscle strength, control, and also how you walk. Before I was diagnosed, I was really active. I was a nursing officer in the military and a nurse on the hospital wards here in Bradford. It was sad that my ward-based nursing career had to end. I couldn't stand for long and my balance was affected due to the loss of feeling in my feet. I considered taking another role within another organisation, but when the Trust heard I might be leaving, they supported me to move into an alternative role in operations. Ever since then, they've supported my development with leadership and management courses, and now I lead 2 large business units for the Trust, one related to urgent care and the other for elderly care. There are over 1,000 people working in the teams that I lead. On the days that I'm in pain, the team understand that, they support me, and I can easily adapt my working day. From exec level down, everybody has shown me their commitment, and for that reason, I'm committed to my career in Bradford.
My son Hassan is 26 and has a rare condition called Alström syndrome, which means he has full loss of vision, difficulty in hearing, and also other conditions such as type 2 diabetes. Only 700 people in the UK have this condition, and it means we travel to Queen Elizabeth Hospital in Birmingham, where he receives his medical care by a multidisciplinary team. Much of my life has revolved around taking care of Hassan and going with him to medical appointments. We also really enjoy getting out and about together. And I have to say, I am so proud of the man that my son has become. When I first joined the NHS, I was so excited about my role. But when the pressure of being a carer increased with Hassan's needs, I thought I might have to give up my job. What was important to me was to be open and honest about my situation. And ever since, it's been a true give and take relationship. The NHS support has meant I've been able to really thrive in my leadership role, and also champion the carer's passport, which allows colleagues to have those vital conversations about the flexibility needed to combine work with care. My experience has taught me that it all starts with really disclosing what's happening for you. It means I'm able to do my job well at work and at home too. To have that kind of backing from work is life-changing.